The search for two escaped murderers, meanwhile, in New York, appears to be narrowing.
The manhunt now is focused in some woods just a few miles from the prison where the men escaped. ABC's Marcy Gonzalez is tracking it all.
Heavily armed officers still scouring the woods just 3 miles from the prison.
We have aircraft, we have K-9, we have tons of ground personnel. We're exhausting every single resource.
Where a source tells ABC News bloodhounds picked up the two fugitives' scents last night. Officers then finding an area where they believe David Sweat and Richard Matt may have camped out.
There is the potentiality that the two escapees could have been, had been in there, whether we use the word bedding down, in that location for a period of time.
Sources tell ABC News police are still questioning this prison worker, Joyce Mitchell, about whether she was supposed to pick the men up in a getaway car after their escape early Saturday and just never showed. That same day, she checked herself into a hospital complaining of a panic attack. Investigators say it's very possible the convicted killers are still nearby or potentially making their way to Vermont.
These two guys are dangerous. These are bad guys. They will do whatever it takes to try and maintain their freedom.
A former accomplice of one of the fugitives, too afraid to show his face, backing up that claim from personal experience.
He's very evil. There's no telling what his mindset is and what he will do next.
And sources now tell ABC News that within the past year, investigators looked into whether the other fugitive, David Sweat, had a relationship with that prison worker being questioned, but didn't have enough information to take action against her. And we're told Joyce Mitchell has not been charged and is cooperating with investigators. In West Plattsburgh, New York, Marcy Gonzalez, ABC 7 News.